Hello, and thanks for watching UAPB News. I'm Frederick Price.
And I'm Dallas Abraham. The Jefferson County Candidates Forum will be held at Pine Bluff Convention Center on April 19th at 6 o'clock p.m. The forum will include candidates for the following positions: tax collector, sheriff, county judge, city council, Ward 1, position 2, city council, Ward 3, position 2, and city council, Ward 4, position 2. The moderator for the event will be Judge Marion Humphrey from Little Rock, Arkansas. Questions for each candidate will be taken from the general public. Early voting will be from May 7th through May 21st. Polls open May 22nd.
The University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff held its annual program for National Library Week in the John Brown Watson Memorial Library on Monday. Mayor Shirley Washington and representatives from the Pine Bluff Jefferson County Library were guest presenters. New information on additional technology and research materials was also announced. Students and guests were encouraged to discuss the relevance of libraries in today's world and were also given a peek into the upcoming improvements that will be made to the campus library in the near future.
On Tuesday, website designer Madre Torre visited UAPB to hold a workshop about online portfolios. Torre stressed the importance of having a website to showcase your work to potential employers. He showed how to get started creating your online presence. This included how to get a personalized web address, where to find easy-to-use website templates, and tips on what to put on your website. Torre says your online portfolio has some advantages over face-to-face interactions.
They spend time and study and read stuff about you on your portfolio, on your online presence. So I think that's one of the most fulfilling part of my job, is to get to show another side of the company or the person that nobody else could see.
This workshop was one of the many events taking place on campus during Mass Comm Week. The purpose of this week is to highlight the many areas of mass communications.
On Wednesday, UAPB students came out to Caldwell Hall Auditorium to watch student films at the second annual film festival hosted by the Mass Communications Department. 4 student films were shown, and the final film, A Girl Like You, was actually created by senior Archie Howard.
You know, this is my first real film. I've been doing documentaries and stuff like that, but this is my first time really going through a film process, and I just hope people love it, you know. And I hope it inspires other students to do their films and tell their story.
The festival ended with a standing ovation and a welcome call to any students considering changing their majors. Well, it's now time for a look at weather.
Chelsea Jackson has more.
All right, Pine Bluff, let's take a look at those current temperatures. It's currently 61 degrees and it feels like 61 degrees. The winds are mighty strong today of about 14 miles per hour, and they're going to continue to be strong throughout the remainder of the day. Later on this afternoon, you can expect the temperatures to rise up to about 80 degrees. Later on this evening, 75, and tonight will be at 63. In the morning, the temperatures will be at 65 degrees, and you can expect the rain to come in on Friday. So Friday's temperature will be a high of 75, a low of 63, winds at 20 miles per hour, strong winds for pretty much the remainder of the week. Saturday, you can expect the early morning showers with a high of 65, a low of 44. Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 57 and a low of 38. And on Monday, a few clouds, mild temperatures about 64 degrees, it'll be a low of 37. Light winds about 8 miles per hour. I'm Chelsea, take it back.
The Lady Lions of the Diamond are in the midst of their 2018 campaign. Gabe McDonald has more as they prepare to enter the home stretch of their season.
Head coach Kevin Montgomery believes in a certain brand of softball that revolves around the intangibles.
Effort and attitude, that's pretty much the brand of softball that I coach. You got to bring effort and you got to bring attitude, because that's something you can't teach.
Winning 20 games and reaching the SWAC tournament quarterfinals a year ago marks a sign of change in UAPB softball in Montgomery's first year at the helm. Now with a year under his belt, he's focused on teaching his brand and has brought in some girls that fit the mold.
It's been pretty great.
Meet Dominique Humphrey, a transfer from Dodge City Community College. She plays a key role on the team and is starting to catch attention within the conference. Enough attention for her to win SWAC Hitter of the Week after UAPB series against Mississippi Valley. But she realizes that it's bigger than her.
It's always going to be a team thing, more of a team thing than anything else. Myself, I expect myself to play well. I hold myself to high standards, just like you know, coaches hold me to high standards as well.
Her transition to the D1 level has been rather smooth, as she's built a strong bond with her teammates during this year, leading to success on the field.
I was like a bit scared and a little timid at first. I love everyone on this team. We get along very, very good. I know I can go to any one of them if I'm having trouble or something.
After a sweep of Grambling last weekend, the Lady Lions now enter the final part of the season, which includes series against a pair of Western Division foes, Prairie View and Texas Southern.
Our goal is to stay healthy to get through Texas and try to make it a good push for the tournament and be strong when we get to the tournament.
Reporting on the Lady Lions, I'm Gabriel McDonald.
Well, that's it for this edition of UAPB News. I'm Frederick Price.
And I'm Dallas Abraham. Take care.